whose ribs have been battered. He can barely breathe himself. I don't know if he's going to be able to compete later on tonight. Of course,
everything began with one viral post, a shocking claim about Roman Reigns' health that took the internet by surprise. Within hours, fans across the world were flooded with confusion, concern, and disbelief. Social media timelines were filled with emotional messages, edited videos, and hashtags praying for the WWE superstar. What looked like breaking news soon turned into one of the most viral WWE rumors in recent memory. But here's the truth. The entire story was false. And the way it spread reveals a powerful lesson about how quickly misinformation travels online. The beginning of the viral storm. It started with a vague post, no official confirmation, no verified source. Just a short message claiming that Roman Reigns was facing serious health problems. In today's fast-paced world of social media, where emotion spreads faster than facts, that was all it took. Within minutes, thousands of fans began sharing it. Some added messages of hope and love, others created emotional edits or tribute clips. The rumor gained momentum almost instantly. Hashtags like hashtag pray for Roman Reigns and hashtag WWE News started trending worldwide. People thought they were helping by showing support, but in reality, they were unknowingly fueling a false story. What began as one post quickly transformed into a global hoax, and the world of WWE fans became caught in a wave of misinformation, the rise of clickbait and viral videos. As soon as the rumor gained attention, content creators jumped in. YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook were suddenly filled with breaking news videos claiming to have the latest updates on Roman Reigns' health. Many used dramatic thumbnails, some even photoshopped to make Roman look weak or sick, paired with emotional background music. Titles like Tragic Update on Roman Reigns or WWE's Big Loss, Roman Reigns Update were everywhere. Viewers, driven by worry, clicked instantly. Within hours, these videos gathered millions of views. But the creators weren't spreading truth. They were chasing clicks, engagement, and ad revenue. This is how misinformation thrives online. Platforms reward attention, not accuracy. Emotional posts spread faster than verified ones, and once something goes viral, it becomes nearly impossible to control. Fact checkers. Step in. When the rumor reached a global scale, fact-checking organizations began digging for the truth. Their findings were clear. There was no official report, no statement from WWE, and no evidence suggesting anything was wrong with Roman Reigns. The false claim actually started months earlier, when a few unverified fan pages posted vague health updates. At that time, Roman had taken a short, routine break from wrestling, something common for top athletes who need rest. However, the combination of his temporary absence and his real-life past health struggles made the story sound convincing. When WWE didn't immediately address it, some fans assumed silence meant confirmation. Fact-checkers quickly debunked the rumor, confirming that Roman Reigns was perfectly healthy, active, and continuing his work as one of WWE's leading figures. Why the rumor spread so fast? Several factors made this particular hoax spread like wildfire. First, Roman's health history. His previous battle with leukemia is an emotional chapter in his life that fans deeply connect with. Because of that, any claim about his health feels believable and triggers emotional reactions. Second, fewer public appearances. When Roman wasn't seen in recent WWE events or interviews, fans grew suspicious, assuming the worst. Third, the nature of online algorithms. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok promote content that gets high engagement. Emotional, shocking posts draw clicks faster than calm, factual ones. This creates a cycle where fake news spreads widely before the truth can even catch up. Combined, these elements turned a simple rumor into an internet-wide frenzy. Roman Reigns, healthy, strong, and focused. After days of speculation, the truth finally came out. Roman Reigns is completely healthy, strong, and active in his career. He continues to appear in WWE promotions, interviews, and brand partnerships, His social media pages show him training, spending time with family, and preparing for upcoming WWE projects. There was never any truth to the rumor. It was simply an example of how quickly misinformation spreads in the digital age. The entire episode reminded fans of one important fact. Believing everything online without verification can create unnecessary fear and confusion. The hidden cost of viral rumors. At first glance, it may seem like just another celebrity hoax, but misinformation has deeper consequences. It manipulates emotions, wastes attention, and damages trust. Millions of loyal fans experienced real worry for someone they admire, all because of an unverified post. When fake stories dominate timelines, they make it harder for audiences to trust real news later. And beyond that, they harm the very people they claim to support. Celebrities like Roman Reigns are not just public figures. They are human beings who deserve respect, privacy, and truth. Misinformation doesn't just distort facts, it distorts feelings. The psychology of belief. Why do people fall for false news so easily? The answer lies in emotion. Fans form deep emotional bonds with figures like Roman Reigns. They celebrate his victories, feel his struggles, and see him as a symbol of strength. When a rumor surfaces about his health, it immediately triggers empathy and fear. People want to react, to show love and support, and in doing so, they spread the lie further. Psychologists call this emotional sharing. Social media platforms amplify it even more. When someone interacts with one emotional post, algorithms flood their feed with similar ones, creating an illusion that everyone is talking about the same thing. It feels real, even when it isn't. That's why critical thinking, pausing to verify before reacting, is so important online. Being a responsible fan in the digital age. Every fan today holds digital power. One post, one comment, one share, each has the ability to shape what goes viral. Being a responsible fan means using that power wisely. It's about verifying sources, checking official accounts, and thinking before reposting. Supporting your favorite star isn't about believing every rumor. It's about protecting their image from false narratives. If every fan chose truth over clicks, misinformation would lose its strength. Real fans defend truth, not rumors. Remember, silence or absence doesn't mean something's wrong. Sometimes it's just rest or privacy, and respecting that is the truest form of loyalty. The power of truth. Even in an age of viral content, truth still matters, and it still wins. Fact-checkers, honest creators, and mindful fans are the real defenders of truth online. It might take time for accurate information to spread, but when it does, it restores balance. The story of Roman Reigns reminds us that the internet can easily twist reality, but it can also correct it, when people care enough to share facts instead of fear. Roman's real story isn't about illness or tragedy. It's about strength, discipline, and resilience. That's the legacy worth celebrating. A reflection on digital responsibility. This incident is more than just a rumor. It's a reflection of how our digital habits shape the world. Every like, share, or comment contributes to what trends online. We have the power to make truth go viral instead of lies. Imagine an internet where people verify before posting, where empathy guides engagement, and where celebrities aren't attacked by false narratives. That vision is possible, but it starts with awareness. The Roman Reigns rumor may have been false, but the lesson it teaches is very real. Information is powerful, and how we use it defines the kind of digital world we live in.